Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today is August 19th, Friday, and the markets are under some pretty strong pressure today after Bed Bath & Beyond and main stocks, others are falling. Crude oil is up $1.20 to $91.70. Gold is down $7.70 to $17.63.50. Silver is down 42 cents to $19.04. The SPY is down 5.28, almost 1.25% to 422.61. And what I want to point out, ladies and gentlemen, is we have a range here, a very tight range between this yellow line and this cyan line. We've gotten just above this resistance zone right here from way back over here, which plays back into the early part of 2022. And I believe we're going to see a bit of rotation in the market over the next couple of days. I believe we're going to see this roll a little bit lower, possibly bounce back up, try to retest this area, and then potentially stall into a new downward trend. The Fed is not over and done with raising rates. We have extended economic contraction taking place throughout the world. This little rally phase here looks very much like a wave 2 correction. I'm going to go to a weekly chart to show you, and I want you to see the real picture here. Is we've seen this massive rally, we've seen this unwinding, coming down here to stall. We've come right back up to these highs off of the ultimate high and this high back here in March, mid-March. Now we've stalled off of this level, and I believe the next support level is going to be down here in the 390 area for the SPY. Now we're going to take a look over here, and I am going to try to resize this to fit. Okay, somewhat close enough. Let me move this over a little. And what we have here, ladies and gentlemen, is another SPY chart off of TeamViewer. And what I want to point out again is the Elliott wave count. We have an ABC correction, just like I suggested. I was expecting a new wave down. So what's going to happen here is this will turn into wave D, and then a new wave down to wave E. This is a similar line on the SPY, highlighting the rotating correction here. I can draw a similar line across these highs right here. So from this high across this high brings us right into that area. And what we're looking at here, ladies and gentlemen, is we're looking at a D wave here, followed by an E wave somewhere possibly down into this area. Maybe not quite as vertical, but something like this, establishing a new low, and we're really at this point looking at this kind of a level for a low. I'm going to change this to a different color, yellow, a little thicker, and this puts us in the 290, 300 area, and you can see how it aligns with this price amplitude arc and this Gann angle coming down. So ladies and gentlemen, we need to stay very cautious. I'm fearful that the markets have reached a corrective phase. This is essentially a very broad expanding wedge coming down like this. Let me change this to purple and this to purple. So here we have the expanding wedge. And as you can see, we've seen a retracement on stochastics. We're still bearish on RSI. We have a very strong possibility that the markets are going to roll over and extend into a new downward trend, targeting this 290 to 300 area on the U.S. markets. I need you to be aware. It's coming. It looks like it's starting to roll over right now. And the biggest concern that we have is the fact that we are going to see an unwinding of capital as the Fed continues to raise rates going into the end of the year. And we may see something bottom before November, December, kind of like we did back over here in 2018. we may see kind of an September, October crash down into these lows near the bottom of Christmas, and then a new rally phase come back out of it. So it wouldn't be impossible to see this roll downward like this into December and then begin a new phase to the upside. All right, guys, stay protected. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on LinkedIn. Follow me on YouTube. It's very important that you learn to protect your capital and to learn to stay out of trouble. Mint.com is free. You can create your account there. I go over these trends for you every week and try to help you stay ahead of these bigger market trends as they're aligning. I'll keep you up to date, and you can follow all of my research for free at Mint.com.